What's good, people? It's Drill Entertainment Network, and I'm here with another shooting location update. This shooting location is actually Tillie from Backstreet, who was apparently killed last night. This is still a really new story, so I'm not 100% sure on everything that's going on. I've heard, I have reason, I'm like 90% sure that Tillie was the guy who was killed in this incident, but if it turns out like a week later he's actually still alive or something, then forgive me, but this is just, I'm going off information that I currently have at the moment. One thing I want to say before I start the video is I actually dropped a Patreon a couple weeks ago, and if you want to help support the channel and help out what I do, help me get more videos out in time, and vote on what you want the next video to be, then consider joining my Patreon for only $2 a month. You can get some exclusive shit on there. So without further ado, let's get into this. So News4Jax is saying 2 people died after being shot and killed on Friday night in Jacksonville's north side. According to Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, police said the shooting happened after 11:45 p.m. on Kylan Drive off Moncrief Road. According to police, someone called 911 after hearing gunshots in the area. When officers responded to the scene, they found 2 men shot and killed inside a car. The victims are believed to be in their early 30s and early 20s. JSO said they don't have a description of the gunman, and it's also unclear if there was more than one shooter. They're also hoping there's surveillance video that may have captured the shooting. So this happened out here on the north side. You can tell this is like just west of Vontae Land. Here's the Callaway Cove or Washington Heights. That's Vontae Land right there. This happened right like just west of that. And this was Tillie. It said 2 men were found shot to death. Apparently that was Tillie and an innocent Uber driver who was just driving him, I guess, and unfortunately he got hit in the crossfire, or he was deliberately targeted just as some leave no witness type of shit. But this shit, this was a pretty brutal hit. I mean, to kill an innocent person like this, I mean, it doesn't happen every day, and either the shooters were like just spraying up the car like brr, brr, like whatever, like I'm not even trying to like just fuck the Swiss cheese that whole fucking car, or they deliberately killed the witness so he wouldn't snitch on them. I don't know. We've yet to see that because no arrests have been made. But as you can see, this is like a quiet residential neighborhood. Do I think the shooters are going to get away with this? I mean, knowing JSO, possibly. JSO is just a terrible police department. They don't arrest anyone. But this shooting was allegedly carried out by AV6, and AV6, as you know, they have a history of getting arrested for murder a lot. Like 1200 ATK, they get away with all sorts of shit. But unfortunately, you know, with AV6, they end up getting arrested all the time. Most recently, G3 from Avenue B, he got arrested for killing a guy from Double O, I think, in September. So, however, though, this is a pretty like quiet neighborhood. It's not, and it was done at night. So I'm personally betting that I think that this murder will probably go unsolved, because it was carried out like basically midnight. So it's dark as hell, and this doesn't look like a place that has a lot of CCTV. So the guy who did this, and I have a pretty good idea who did this. I don't know if he had accomplices or anything, but it is a bully gang member. So this is supposedly get back for Jake Jitt. The guy who did this, you know, he's dropped a few songs, but he's kind of known for being more, I guess, aware of the police investigation, police surveillance sort of thing. So he's usually masked up, and he doesn't really post on Instagram, but he did actually post earlier today. He was basically just dissing the shit out of Tillie for getting killed, and just saying long live Jake and all this. And so yeah, he's probably the #1 suspect, but again, police haven't arrested anyone, so yet to see, and we don't know if he was with an accomplice. He probably was, because people rarely do these drills alone. They usually have like at least a driver or another shooter with him. But yeah, so this is actually, to my knowledge, this is actually Bully Gang's first body. So, and this is a get back for Jake and YBZ. So yeah, here you go. Bully Gang has actually proved that they are up to really go to toe with anyone in Jacksonville. This is a pretty bad loss for Backstreet, because Tillie was, you know, obviously one of their main shooters, and he was starting to rap. He was getting a buzz. He could have, you know, if he'd blown up, he could have been like doing what all these other guys, Ace, Backstreet, TK, Take Shots, all these guys do, just keep blowing up and providing money to the shooters under you. It's like a never-ending cycle. But Bully Gang, I mean, this was a good score for them. Sad to say, because it is a person losing their life. But yeah, this is just really good news for Bully Gang, and a big score for them. This is, to my knowledge, again, this is their first body, and it is a get back for YBZ and Jake. So this proves that they're not just sitting around. They've been heating up. They shot up a few NHG members' houses, Backstreet members' houses, and they shot Queso's sister in the leg. And it's kind of been going around as a bit of a joke that Bully Gang never hit their targets because they keep hitting like innocent people or shooting people in the legs or shooting up houses. But this time they actually got one of their ops, but they also killed an innocent person as well. So just a really sad situation overall. However, just I think hours after this, Foolio would actually be shot. He would actually be shot in his car, and he was taken to hospital. But I don't think it was too serious. I think if Foolio died, everyone would be talking about this. WAP and all these guys, they would be dissing the shit out of him. No one said anything, so I think it was a pretty minor injury. I think he only got shot in the foot, but I'm assuming that was retaliation for this, because it's possible Foolio was killed before. He wasn't killed. If Foolio was shot before Tillie got killed. But my personal theory, I think Foolio getting shot at was was attempted get back for Tillie. Which is crazy. I mean, Foolio I don't know what the hell he's doing, man. This dude is... I guess he really must have some sort of voodoo incantation that protects him from anything, because the dude has gotten almost murdered like 4 times at this point. It's insane, man. That dude still just walks around Jacksonville like everything's okay. Like, oh yeah, no one's gonna touch me. Like, his car got shot up. You should see the pictures, man. That shit got Swiss cheese, but Foolio somehow survived that. I'm assuming. I think he's alright. Just a minor foot shot. Tillie, unfortunately, wasn't so lucky, so he unfortunately passed away, but... Things are going to get hot probably in the next week, 2 weeks. Things are probably going to get hot. The Backstreet guys have been going really, really hard at Bully Gang over that cemetery pic. I mean, this whole thing is just insane. How that one picture has just led to so much fucking carnage throughout the city. It's insane. It's just fucking insane to me. This is reaching almost 2020 levels now. You got like highway shootings, people shooting up memorials, people killing Uber drivers, killing people on accident, Foolio getting shot. This is becoming 2020 all over again. And Backstreet they are not going to put up with this. They've already killed 2 people just for posting a picture. Imagine what they're gonna do when one of their main members gets killed. So yeah, but that's all. You stay safe, guys. Drill Entertainment Network out.